Hi, I've got another sword review for you here. This is the Windlass Ulfberht. Very nice sword. Now I've got to say, out of all the Windlass swords I've handled, for some reason this particular model seems to be really well made. Not that there are problems with their swords, but usually it's a bit hit and miss with Windlass, and this particular one is very nice. Now I have to admit that the grip is a little bit different, because I altered it myself for use in a film, but other than that this is a standard sword. The steel is very nice, and I'm not quite sure exactly what it is, because if you look at the pommel, which is, I'm guessing, mild steel, you'll notice that the peen is still very, very bright. Not sure, maybe there's some chromium or something in there. But it definitely holds up to combat. I've used it as a reenactment sword, and it doesn't really dent either. Very strong blade. There was some rust at one point, but that's to be expected with the trials I put it through. The Ulfberht is etched in. Usually comes darker than this, it's worn off over time, but still very legible. The other side has the patterns that you come to expect if you look at the historical ones. The grip, or so I should say hilt, it's a bit chunky but very sturdily put in. I have never had it wobble or come loose or rattle or anything like that, and it's been struck more than once. Nice spatulette type point there. Again, very strong. Now this isn't sharpened because it was for use in a film, but other than that, very nice little sword. And it is a pretty good price point at that point too. Windlass swords can be hit and miss when it comes to cost as well, but this one, it's not much. Not when you're considering what a good sword you get. And for a budget sword, and if you like early European swords, you couldn't go wrong with it. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.